Welcome back to another Fish Whistlers production, guys. Gonna be doing some midsummer bass fishing here in the morning. Got a nice cool morning. It's about 65 degrees, overcast. So I'm showing you guys what I'd throw in these conditions. I brought 2 poles with me. We're throwing a couple different soft plastics at them, I think, to start, and then maybe switch over to a jerkbait in a little bit. Yeah, we're throwing a wacky rig right now, and then we got a soft plastic craw. And I'm not gonna throw a Texas rig, that craw. I'm gonna throw it weightless because I prefer to fish them a lot slower, these soft plastics. Yep, he's got it. And set the hook. Not a very big fish to start the morning. Nothing too crazy. Ooh. All right, dude. That's why you don't do that. There. Well, eventful first fish. He tried to kill himself. It's not good. All right, we're gonna get back to it. Let me give it some pops here. There's another really small fish, but we got 2 casts in, guys. We got 2 fish. Size is wrong. Well, this worm is going to get 1 more fish, and that's about it. Look at that. Let's pick up the size here a little bit. Get something with some mass to it. Both of those fish are no more than a year old. But it's good to see that there's a lot of little fish. Then they'll grow to be big fish eventually. Oh, that one was a little bit better. Nothing crazy though, I don't think. The wormlet made it though. That surprised me a little bit. Again, not the size that we're looking for, but we're getting numbers right now. He's bleeding, so I'll get him back quick. But we are getting fish. I mean, that's 3 in 12 minutes on the wacky rig, so no complaints by any means, but I do want them to be a little bit bigger here. Come on. Well, we might do it for the wacky rig. Ah, there's a freaking snag down there. It's the only one in the whole pond. We are going to switch it up though. Just a craw. Nothing crazy. Made by Berkley. It's been one of my favorite craws for a while. Oh, look at it. There's a little baby snapping turtle right there, right below my lure here. Look at, he's trying to eat it. Look at, we got a baby snapping turtle. Look at that, guys. That's so fun. And look at that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm impressed. That soft plastic held up really good. That's a snapping turtle. A baby nonetheless, but he was hanging on. Oh no, we're gonna lose this one to that same snag. So I'm gonna reel it in here. I'm not fishing about right here because that's where I'm losing all my baits. That's okay. I'm standing up on this rock like a mountain goat. Yep, there's a fish on a craw. Still, oh my gosh, I apologize, guys. These are not the size of fish that we're looking for. Certainly didn't come here to catch these. Another guy, we'll get him back. Where's your mama, fish? Where's your mama at? I'm gonna move spots a little bit farther down, going off this point here a little bit more. Gonna stick with the craw, see if I can't get a few more on it, and then we'll try one more tactic of fishing. We'll get it out here. Yeah, this water, it's got a little point that goes right off there. It's been pretty good in the past. Give it a minute to sink all the way to the bottom. Then we're gonna pop it and play. Just keep moving it. Try to have it behave like a crawfish. Have it walk across the bottom. And you just ever so slightly reel it, just like I'm doing. You can pop it. pop it laterally to the side so it gets distance, or you can pop it up if you want. And then sometimes it's okay to just let it sit. But I always like to keep, not tension, but I don't like a lot of slack in my line when I'm fishing these soft plastics. I want to be able to feel and have a good hook set, because oftentimes you got to move the hook through the soft plastic and into the bass's jaw. So you really want to make sure that you can get a set. You can really hook into them. Yep, here we go. Man. Another guy on the bigger side for the day. Definitely not a big fish by any means. The guy got lucky. We just missed his eye. Crawfish is fishing though. He was in the right direction from the last fish, but still not the size. We're gonna be chasing some bigger fish here. I'm gonna have to throw on a bigger bait. I could do a big worm Texas rigged. The craw has gone cold, so I might switch it up here. I've got two things I'm gonna tie on. One, I'm just gonna switch off on this little J hook here, and the other one I'm gonna tie onto this pole that broke off earlier. Try the jerk here. It's got a nice floating action to it when you leave it sit in the water, so it's not going to be hung up on the weeds as much. When you reel it or jerk it, that's when it's going to dive a little bit more. And you can play with it a lot in the water column, like how high you're going to ride it or how low you want to ride it. Let it float up sometimes. Just keep it jerking though. It's a jerk bait. Yep, there's a bass. Oh, this guy's a little better. Biggest one on the day. We'll get him up here and get the hook out of him. Yeah, he's floating around a pound, if I had to guess. There, this is a good bass for the day. We'll get him back. Nope, you just swam into the rocks. Fish are stupid. Yeah, we're just pulling the weeds up right now. So I'm actually gonna call an audible here. Go back to the worm. We'll get a good look at this worm here. I mean, look at this thing. This thing's about 10 inches long. Just enormous. Just a zoom curly tail. Big old worm. Here we go. Yep. There we got a fish. Still battling out here. Smaller guy still, but another fish for you guys, showing you some more midsummer bass. Here's something here. There, that's a little bit better of a bass. Not too bad. Trying to show you guys. Pretty long guy. Got some in his belly too. He just eaten. We'll get him back. Safe and sound. And man, this worm putting up good numbers right now. Curly tail worm. He's got to throw it Texas rigged. Weightless or weedless. Weightless or weighted, I should say. Excuse me. This bait's really good at antagonizing a strike. Or at least something to pick it up and look at it. And decide from there. Oh. Yep. Man, that, I think we might just be catching the same fish over and over. That was a bar right in my hand. Yep, another good fish. Ish, not really. A fish. Not a good fish, not a bad fish, but a fish nonetheless.